Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 7 review video. Going over everything what happened in kind of what was a bit of a crazy week. But we'll get right to it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've been enjoying these videos. Uh, Things started well up top. It was a little disheartening at first to see Osimhen not start the match. There was a lot of rotation in this game week, making sense with this was the second. So we had our first weekend games, we had midweek games, and then this was the second weekend games after a lot of games in quick succession, knowing that the big clubs that are in Champions League have Champions League with midweek games as well, and there'll be more next weekend. So some of the teams, especially in European competitions, aren't getting a break right now. And so it wasn't surprising to see Osimhen not starting up top for Napoli, but he did sub on and score in this match. So he still had a good haul there. Retegui had an assist, which is where his points came from. Didn't score, unfortunately, and where you can see Genoa tied 2-2. And what was kind of nice is Tovan also didn't start finally. So it's one of the players that I got rid of as well. It was good timing for that. Nico Gonzalez, back from injury, played and scored again. Absolutely fantastic and consistent for what is now 6.8 mil rather than the 6.6 in which he started. Unfortunately, I finally brought Berardi in, and so that means he's jinxed and can't score now. Finally, doesn't put forth any attacking returns. Although he still is the one making things happen because he got a point for a shot on goal. He gets his 1/2 clean sheet point, so he still gets 10 points as captain, so 5 points overall. So that's comparing the 5 to what originally would have been Osimhen's 7. So it's not a huge downgrade to someone that didn't score at all. Keza and Ederson both got 5-point games, no goals or assists between them. The defense is where most of the points came from. As we can see, with a lot of the big teams did pick up clean sheets. We had Milan get a clean sheet. We had Napoli get a clean sheet. Inter got a clean sheet. Juve and Atalanta drew 0-0. They got clean sheets, and Roma got a clean sheet. So lots of clean sheets go around. In fact, I didn't really realize this. Genoa and Udinese was the only game this week to not have a clean sheet involved. That's actually crazy. Oh, literally, how many teams is that? So one for every win, then those two. So 9 teams got clean sheets this round. That is crazy. We had so Danilo picks up 10. Calabria got subbed off in the second half, so he only got 6. Di Lorenzo and Spinazzola both got double clean sheets. It was nice to see Spinazzola play the whole game to get those extra points. And finally, Jan Sommer outscores Tarati. Finally, gets 10 points there. Overall, not a horrible week. Only beat the average by 1 point, but I do think I went up overall. I think I was in 80 in our league, and I think I was in the 4,000s before. So it was a bit of a jump, but it was hard to make up too much ground for what we saw was Lauturo Martinez come off the bench and score 4 goals in basically a matter of 30 minutes. Absolutely absurd. 4 goals in less than a half. So everyone was probably kind of excited seeing Osimhen, those who had Osimhen sub on score. So not great that he didn't start, but he still scored. And seeing Lautaro Martinez start on the bench, everyone was probably thrilled. And then he subs on and scores 4 goals. Absolutely insane to see that. Another good player that you could have had this week was Orsolini, who scored a hat-trick as well. Those are the main goal threats this week. But that was absolutely crazy. And we know everyone that actually had a good jump in the standings had Lautaro Martinez. And some people even had him captain, which would have been even crazier. We'll take a look at how the league looks now. Haven't been able to see it for a couple of weeks just because they've been midweek games, so I haven't been able to see an updated table. But if we go to number 1, we see Il Bisconi is number 1 at 632 points. And does have Lautaro Martinez, captain Rafael Leao, who also had a good game, and some good defense performances, as well as Di Gregorio in there with 12 points, who is the goalkeeper for Team of the Week this week. Roncad is in second right now. Theme here, Martinez Leao. Captaining Nico Gonzalez, which is an interesting idea, but he's just been so consistent. It can't be a bad idea. Caldirola is a good differential there to have, and Merit. I don't think too many people have him. Two good keepers here. Unfortunately, even left 8 points on the bench. And, oh, sorry, I'm going by rounds, not by league there. And lastly, our third place, and that's we'll stop looking, is La Squad. Lauturo Martinez, Lukaku, and Osim had a very good striking trio. Berardi got captain. Unfortunate, that's the captain that he picked. And solid defending all throughout the squad. Has 104 points in the week. With Jens Sommer and Ferguson on the bench still with 10 as well. So good depth here as well, and a team to take forward in the future. Okay, but that's where I'm going to leave the video here for the review. Hopefully getting the team selection out tomorrow, and we're starting again on Friday this week. So another quick turnaround. Hopefully not too much rotation. Hopefully we start seeing those starters back in the lineup. Take care. Have a good one.